So, Michael,
Yes, sir.
Since we're driving down the road and have so much time, why don't we get to know each other? Tell me about yourself.
I am.
You can go left or right?
I'm gonna go left.
Okay.
I was born up in Iowa. I moved to Ohio. I moved to Michigan, so I'm far more of a northerner.
I got it.
But I have a old family home here in Chattanooga, Tennessee that my grandparents built. So I've been coming down here to the area since I was quite small. Definitely feels like home. Like I have some roots here from way back. I have a partner. I have a kiddo. I'm gonna be turning 9 next year in May.
Cool.
And I enjoy them very much.
So, what brought you to Chattanooga?
Well,
Didn't your family fall ill or something? Is that why you moved down here?
I did have an uncle that was getting older and needed some help. That was one of the big reasons. We also had kind of been floating around for the first 5 years, but wanted to be somewhere permanent by the time our kiddo was going into first grade or into kindergarten, whatever, but have that solid school experience all the way through.
And you chose Chattanooga?
Chose Chattanooga because we had the possibility that we were hoping to be able to be up at the old family house, and that did end up working out really well. So my kid's up at Nolan and love the school.
Yeah,
it's a great
everybody loves that
community.
school.
Yeah, it's excellent. So that's what brought us down.
Cool. You enjoying what you do?
I do very much. Yes.
Cool. And you actually were referred to Chattanooga Home Inspector through another home inspector that you're in Boy Scouts with?
That's right. Jeff
Or that
Gill
your kids are?
referred me to you guys. We were at a camp out, and he came to the camp out all in his outfit, just like he does. And I was getting to the end of the project that I was on. I was looking for something else, and kind of getting ready to switch gears and start asking about what he did, and realized that a lot of what he was talking about I have a little bit of background in because I've been fixing up this old family house.
Gotcha.
So I kind of knew what he was talking about, and he said he would drop my name, and then that was on a Saturday, and that Monday he was like, well, I let my guy know, give him a call at this number, and that was it.
Ever since then?
Yeah.
So I know if we were talking to America, then I would probably tell them that you're one of the deepest people that I know, and have a really genuine care for people and children. So I think that makes you a unique person. But let's tell them a couple things that they don't know if they were listening in on our private conversation while we're driving down the road. What's your favorite sport?
I grew up watching football on Sundays. So if I had to pick a favorite sport, it would be that one. I can always sit down and watch a game. I don't really watch too much TV in general anymore, but yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You say football, but do you really even care about, much?
I got into football when I was living in Cleveland, so I'm always going to have a soft spot for the Browns, but that's a lifelong losing team right there.
Well, I'm a Chicago Cubs and a UT fan, so I'm used to that. What's your favorite book, Michael?
It's kind of cliche, but The Lord of the Rings. I love The Lord of the Rings. I'm a nerd at heart, so that trilogy, it's just...
Oh, there's 3 of them?
There's The Fellowship of the Ring, and The Two Towers, and The Return of the King, but they're one complete story, so that's why I guess I would put it together as...
Okay, cool.
Book.
Yeah, whatever you say, bro. What do you guys do for fun?
I like getting out mountain biking. As a family, we get a lot of hikes in. Really chill at-home activities, playing games. There's a lot of that happens.
There you go.
Yeah.
And in your family home, is it your uncle, your great uncle?
My uncle.
Your uncle built. What's your heat source?
Oh yeah, we have a wood stove. That's it. It's a big old rectangle of a house, and in the middle I have a wood stove insert, and we kind of just huddle around that.
That's awesome,
days.
dude. And you have some heated floors, though, right? So there's that.
Found out recently.
Yeah,
our
that's
bathrooms have some heated floors.
That's funny. So what are your pet peeves?
I try to stay to be a pretty relatively chill person.
We know you do.
So,
Something's got to get under your skin, bro.
I get under my skin, but
I'll leave it to you to answer that question so politically accurate.
Oh, okay. Not rinsing the dishes before they go in the dishwasher.
Really?
I'm the one that has to clean out the filter from all the stuff that isn't going to be able to go down the... Just rinse the dishes off before they go in. But,
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with you. I can't really sleep with dishes in the sink. Like, just put them in the dishwasher, man. So tell us, what's your biggest fear?
That's
Or tell
quite
me,
a
nobody else is
question.
listening, right?
That's quite a question. Something that I've been working on is the fear of failure. And since I don't think I'm going to get over the fear of failure, I try and change more my idea of what failure is so that it doesn't include mistakes or learning experiences, but becomes a little more broad and esoteric, as in not pursuing your goals and dreams or not living up to your true self would then be a definition of failure, and not letting it be as much of I made a mistake today, I didn't do this best thing, I lost my temper at my kiddo, or whatever it is. Like, separating the idea of a mistake versus a failure.
Well, I know you and I have had several conversations about several recent books that we've been reading about, positive side of failing. And it's, if you're not trying, you're not failing. If you're not failing, you're not learning from an experience or whatever. So that's pretty deep. How about if you could spend an hour with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Gene Roddenberry, who is the creator of Star Trek. Yeah, that's him.
Okay, cool.
Hang out with him. Or Patrick Stewart. But really, the idea of the humanistic view of Star Trek being brought to life by somebody in a way that really hasn't been brought to life to that level before is... I would be interested to hear more about his view and how he got there.
Wow, cool. Well, if we were chatting to the world, is there anything else you'd want to tell them about us? About you?
About us, Chattanooga Home Inspector?
About you.
We are Chattanooga's premier home inspector group.
And we do thrive on referrals. And if you know anybody that needs a home inspection, call the office at 423-284-1510 and ask for Mikey.
There you go.